Welcome to the 20th episode of QB Talk. My name is Susan Spencer, and I've spent 20 years talking football. Give football a chance. It will help your career, I guarantee it. If you have nothing in common with your male colleagues and boss, especially at work, how on earth do you think you can compete with them? If you think it will happen automatically, you are dreaming. Stop procrastinating and do something for your career and your family. Get into the game of football. Invest 5 minutes of your time to learn how to talk football with the men in your office, including your boss, at zero cost to you and no strings attached. Do it and watch how everything in your career and life changes. If you do nothing, nothing will change. In the last few episodes of QB Talk, we talked about the hottest quarterbacks in the NFL. In episode 20, I will show you what to look for in some additional quarterback stats so you can compare your favorite quarterback's performance to the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Once you know how to measure your quarterback's performance each game, you will be unstoppable. In the last episode, I talked about keeping track of the pass completions of your quarterback, how many pass completions he has per game, his number of interceptions, and the number of times your QB gets sacked. Today we will look at the numbers of touchdowns a quarterback scores or is responsible for scoring each game, the total number of passing yards thrown by your quarterback in a game, and his overall passer rating. Keep track of the number of touchdowns your quarterback makes per game. It's very easy. Just watch the quarterback and see how many times he passes the ball to a receiver that catches the ball in the end zone, or runs it into the end zone himself, or hands it off to another player to run it into the end zone. Any of these three plays will result in a touchdown for your team. The second statistic is to track the total number of yards your quarterback racks up each game by passing the ball. If your quarterback is completing tons of passes thrown to his receivers, his team is likely to score lots of points. Keep track during each game of the number of yards your quarterback accumulates by passing the football, so you can compare that to the leading quarterbacks in the league. The third statistic that will help you talk the talk is to determine your quarterback's overall rating. There is a very detailed mathematical formula that goes into this rating. I am making this formula available on the audio site for those who are a whiz at math. But for the rest of us, including me, I suggest you Google the words NFL Player Passing Statistics 2011 and use the ESPN stat sheet, because that information is all there for you week by week and easy to follow. Keep track of the number of pass completions your quarterback has per game, how many interceptions he throws, and how many sacks the opposing team gets by tackling him. And add to that the total passing yards he completes each game, the number of touchdowns, and finally look up his rating as a passer, and you will be the smartest football expert in the room. My top 5 picks remain the leaders at the end of the month of October. Aaron Rodgers is first, Tom Brady second, Eli Manning third, Drew Brees fourth, and Matt Stafford fifth. And no matter what else you do, keep talking QB Talk and watch how your life changes.